Hello, welcome to Cruise News Today for Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. I'm Jordan from Beyond the Dock. Today we're covering the latest updates in the cruise industry, including new port projects, leadership changes, and a man overboard. Stay tuned. Our first story is out of Seward, Alaska, where Royal Caribbean is partnering up with the state-owned railroad there to expand the port to allow larger cruise ships. It's a 30-year port commitment by Royal Caribbean. They expect to have 140,000 more passengers every year to the port. The Alaska House approved funding through House Bill 65 on February 17th to secure the necessary funds for the project. They're going to make this a state-of-the-art facility, modern updates to make it easier for cruise ships to get in and out, and also for passengers to get off the cruise ship and get on with their excursions. The port is expected to be completed in 2026 to start off the 2027 season, which starts in April of 27. I haven't been to Seward, Alaska yet, but if you have, let me know what you think. Is this port expansion something you agree with? Let me know in the comments below. And our next story is coming out of Celebrity Beyond. Captain Kate McHugh has announced in social media that she will be retiring. She's the first American female to captain a mega cruise ship, and she's been with the Celebrity Beyond since 2022. Captain Kate hinted at new ventures with her post, stating that this is the start of Captain's Log new season. So far, we don't know what is next, but she cites major life changes as to the reason, and she assured her followers that her sailing days are far from over. She has salt in her veins. But she is active on social media, so if you'd like to get updates from her, just be sure to follow Captain Kate McHugh on the different social media platforms. So earlier this month, Carnival updated their age policy, stating that now you have to be 21 or older to book a cabin yourself. Previously, it was 18. This new change falls in line with Royal Caribbean's long-standing policy of 21 or older if you're porting out of North America. With Royal Caribbean, there are some exceptions, like depending on local laws for the country where you port. So this would be cruises starting from South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. And now Carnival is following suit. There are some exceptions. Married couples, if you can prove you're married, under 21, and military personnel. If you are under 21, you have to be accompanied by somebody 25 or older, not just 21 or older. So this does affect a lot of spring break type of passengers, college students, and young travelers who previously were able to book a room without an accompanying adult if they were 18. So the reasons that were stated for why this was implemented was over safety concerns and to ensure adequate supervision over younger guests. And Norwegian recently came out with a new diaper policy. You're no longer allowed to have any type of diapers in any of the pools, kids' aqua areas, or hot tubs. This includes the diapers often called swimmers, which are made for swimming. The policy aims to maintain hygiene and also to be in compliance with health regulations. So this does impact families with small children. You need to be aware of this policy, and Norwegian suggests to make sure that your kids are potty trained before they go into the pools. Now, the pools do have these restrictions, but if the ship has a splash zone, that is okay. It only relates to pools. And many cruise lines have similar policies, so this falls in line with those. So do you agree or disagree with this policy? Do you think kids with swimmers should be able to swim in the pools? Let me know in the comments below. Our last story comes from MSC Poesia. It was leaving Brazil, and a few miles offshore, they got an alert that a crew member didn't show up for work. They checked the videos and saw the crew member went overboard. His name is, they have him listed in reports as Bueno Jarek, but I think his name is Jarek Bueno, because Bueno is a last name in the Philippines. And so he's 32 years old from the Philippines. Jarek Bueno went missing. They haven't released a statement on what happened, whether he fell or jumped or if there was foul play. We don't know yet, but they have all the evidence. As soon as they realized he was missing, they checked the video and saw he was on deck 7, so they knew they were able to determine where the ship was when he went in, and they alerted the Uruguayan and Brazilian navies to assist in search and rescue. At this time, we don't believe that he's been found. They haven't released any statement saying they found him or recovered his body. I looked into this, and overboard situations are extremely rare. Last year in 2024, there were 18 man overboard situations. 1 was recovered alive, 6 bodies were recovered, and the rest were lost at sea. So that is 18 out of 13.7 million travelers. So it is very rare and a very small percentage. The cruise ships do have a lot of safety measures in place. They have alerting systems, sensors, cameras to know when someone goes overboard. So I was a little surprised in this case when they didn't know that he went overboard until he was found to be missing. But we hope his body is recovered soon. He went overboard on Friday, today's Tuesday, so most likely they're not going to find him alive, which is really sad and unfortunate. The cruise industry is always evolving, aiming to enhance customer experience, safety, and inclusivity. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you're always alerted to our new cruise news and information videos. And as always, we'll see you as we venture beyond the dock. Happy cruising!